Hello, everyone. This is Kathy, and welcome to Old to New. Now, I took this paper out of an older, close to my heart kit that I didn't get much done with. And let's see, and I am using in Full Bloom 4x6 cards. I cut one into a tag. Now my edges, I went ahead and took my scissors, and there's in Full Bloom, I'm showing you that I used the 4x6 cards. Now I took my scissors and roughed the edges around the pink paper, and then I took my Mocha ink from Close to My Heart and distressed the edges. I also went around the border, the White Daisy cardstock. And I am distressing everything. Now, just because I am using different collections from Close to My Heart, I think they still go together very well. Now, these papers here, I'm bringing in a little hip kit. These are like January's papers. Maybe I had some scraps. I am at my daughter's and I'm just not with it. I, at the very last minute, show you the magazine and I just forgot, I am showing you, I cut a 3x3 square and then I cut it diagonal and then I cut it again. And in the photo, I don't know if you could see, but she rolled the paper, the square. And so I went ahead and just trimmed it, and I'm only going to use half. And then I glue it together and then I distress it. And that is how I am going to recreate that embellishment right in the middle of her layout. Now the rest of it, I do make my own banners too, because it is old to new, and it looks like she created almost all of her embellishments, the banner, and it's just really pretty, and mine don't look nothing like hers. I like hers better, but, I was just playing along, and I found this is kind of like the one layout that I did for Lily, and she had the dress Forky on, and I stamped the background. Now I am at my daughter's, and I didn't bring my die cutting machine, or I didn't bring that many stamps or inks, so I just brought enough to maybe do a couple layouts because I really wanted to enjoy the time with them, and then just maybe do 2 videos, and that was it. Now this really takes up a majority of my layout, and so I'm just going to put 2 3x4 photos. Now don't forget to go check out Dolly's channel, that's Scrapping on the Go, and see what magazine and layout she's going to be scrap lifting, and if she makes any embellishments or what kind of twist that she puts on her layout. The reason why I picked this to scrap lift old magazines is because I was in my closet and I found a whole bunch of magazines that I saved, and I put a post-it note or a little piece of scrap paper and marked each page. And I went back 12 years later or 10 years later, and I still love that layout that I picked. So my style really hasn't changed that much. I got it got easier doing mixed media, or it got easier layering stuff, and it my style really hasn't changed that much, but I will show some older layouts coming up. Maybe when I get home, I'll bring some up to show you my kids'. There wasn't hardly anything on those layouts. And I didn't really do any homemade embellishments to do on my page back then. Now, on the layout, it has 2 banners. And so I went ahead and out of my scraps, cut these banners out, and then I distressed each one, and then I'm going to add the Mocha ink. Now behind each one, I added some foam adhesive, and I buy that foam adhesive at Walmart, and it comes in like a rainbow pack, so I use that. It's pretty cheap and it lasts me for a while. All right, so that's where the one banner. Now, as you can see, I used that navy blue paper around my circles. So I had to bring in navy blue in the title and then the navy blue in the banners, just to kind of carry it over, and then a little bit of navy blue behind the corners of the photo. I'm not for sure if this will just go in a pile of need to add photos, or if I will be just going ahead and getting rid of this one. I haven't decided. There's a bunch of them that I've done, and I have tons and tons of the grandkids scrapbooked, so I don't know. I might use it for me and Becky. Some of them are too kiddish, though, I think. Alrighty. I wanted them pretty close together so that I only had like 9 of these little gems, silver gems from Close to My Heart, and I wanted to stick them in the middle. And then I had every intention of putting string to hold my banner, so you will see me come in after I get these glued on and add string and make a loopy-doop. Yes, I was forgetting a lot today. I know you could see a lot of me in my video. I still need to get the thing set up just right, but the main thing is you can see my layout pretty much. And I tried to leave the layout that I'm scrap lifting larger than usual, because I forgot to bring the magazine in until almost after I was done with this layout, but that way you could see it as I'm working along. All right, so I need something in the middle of that circle because it kind of just looks plain. So I'm getting now, I brought Bluebell along with me, and I thought that matched really well. And I didn't have any of these supplies laid out to make a kit. I just started pulling in scraps, and and then I knew that I brought those 4x6 cards, and I just started mixing all kinds of collections. I love doing that. I'm showing you, I need to rewrite that. It's getting really low. I am adding some white gloss spray, and that is from Close to My Heart. Well, you could pick it up at Close to My Heart. All right, here's the magazine there's the layout. Now that's the little cluster and the banner, and I'm sorry that you can't see it with that layout there in the corner, but I'm just showing you how hers looked. And I will try to remember to put her name in the description box and what year the magazine is. I want to thank you so much for coming to watch, and don't forget to go check out what Dolly is doing this week, and I will see you next Friday. Bye-bye.